Chat, we gotta get it. Chat, we gotta get it. We gotta get it, chat. We gotta get it. We gotta get this bread. I'm the bread shark. Huh, y'all getting me. Y'all ain't getting me. Y'all trying to eat me. Don't try to eat me. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a apocalypse day today. Happy, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? How you doing, chat? Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this quest because we still got a lot to do. If we can finish it today, that'd be great. Do I think we're gonna finish it today? I don't know. That's why we're gonna go ahead and get started. I actually started stream a minute earlier than I usually do. Everyone, a round of applause. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know, I do my best. I do my best around here. Do my best to give you guys. I feel a lot less sick than I do. I think I'm recovering my strength. The inventor of Tupperware passed away recently, but his funeral is postponed until they find the right lid for his coffin. Banging jokes as always. Let's go. Okay. Yo, question though, where do you find these, like, do you make these jokes up, or do you find these jokes somewhere? Or is it like a magician, like, magicians can't reveal their tricks, and so you can't reveal where you get your jokes from? Where you get your jokes from?
I'll have a look at it.
Also, I was washing my bed in this morning, and I got my
How do you plan to solve it?
blanket out of there. It was still a little warm when I started streaming, so I was like wrapped up in a warm hug. Thank you, computer. No one cares. You tell me this every day. I get it, bro. Oh my god.
Was it Hat Guy?
I saw some of them. I find and add to my collection. Dude, I could just tell it has like a notebook. And every morning they do like a big ritual. Get up, drink lemon juice, go to the window, open the... Well, first they gotta open their dark blinds that are covered in cobwebs, open the window. And they let the sunlight move the book, and there's dust flying off it and everywhere. Whatever the sunlight, whatever page it lands on, that's the joke.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Yeah, what is he doing?
Guy, can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Right, because humans just go into hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.
Dang straight I did.
Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Yo, Taco Boy, the stream for Pog today. Pog. Welcome in. Do not smell feet today. Thank you for the enlarged email. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do not smell feet today. The feet patrol are on the loose. Guys, do not let them smell your feet. Do not let them smell your feet. I repeat, do not let them smell your feet unless you are confident that you will pass the smell check.
See?
I, for one, will, because I shower every single day, unlike you guys believe that I do, but I can assure you, I do shower every day. I smell like cinnamon.
I'll hear you out.
If you come up and smell me right now, I smell like cinnamon.
How do you propose to solve my
Chat, what y'all's scent y'all got on your body wash? What everybody be smelling like?
Is constantly
I normally always smell like coconuts, strawberry. Those are about the only two I normally smell like.
Device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of... Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
I shower every night. I smell like crimson, oak, blue, lavender, mint, and amber.
Yeah.
Bro, that's such a dude smell. That's such like a dude sound and smell, because every dude, like, themed
If
dude
a completely
themed,
different
I'm
system.
doing loosely because like shampoo and shit and body wash,
Calming, to be
it doesn't
precise.
have a gender, but you know what I
I'm
mean.
what they would
Like they
call a
always got the
puppet.
weirdest fucking like names
Puppets need an
ever.
energy source and processing
3 days of
power.
Bread Shark, let's
The artisans who
go!
built them
Yeah,
sought out the
crimson, oak,
materials
blue,
most suited
lavender,
for that
mint, amber.
purpose.
Dude, that's insane. What the fuck
You-
is even blue
Do
lavender?
you mean?
But hey, I bet you smell nice though. But yeah, I
The
shower every
traveler
night
and I
too.
have talked it
Okay,
over.
Chad, night
He's willing to
showers,
vouch for
morning
you.
showers, or afternoon showers. I like taking my shower
allow
at
you to
night
borrow
because
my
it gets
core
me
for
like
your
relaxed and
calculations.
ready for bed.
It
Makes
was
me feel
built
all
using wood
warm
from
and
a silver white
clean.
tree,
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go
which
sleep
makes
now.
it a small part of women's
Some
life.
people like taking showers in the morning because it wakes them up.
Calm
But that's
rain
also valid too.
technology
I used to
and
take
early
morning
school
showers.
wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might
Night
not
showers, you
recover.
dirty your bed less.
You could
That's
die if
true.
you
That's
do this.
true.
You do realize
Chad to
that,
Chad. The
don't
next
you?
question I got for y'all. I'm like rapid firing these
I
questions.
can put two and two together. Yes.
How
to
often
rub
do
it
you
in.
guys wash your bedding and stuff? Because I think it's
I
supposed to
won't
be
lie
like
to you.
what?
This has
Like
never
every
been
week
done
for your
before. I
pillowcase
cannot
and then
guarantee
like
your safety.
every 2 weeks for your bedding or whatever.
Doesn't
I
matter.
necessarily don't think that people
I'm
really
prepared
follow
for the
that
worst.
because like some like you're busy, you're washing a
You
bunch
two
of other stuff
actually
sometimes. Like
talked this
people
through.
forget to wash their
Is
bedding and
he-
stuff. I would say
Are you really
I always
considering
wash my
this?
pillowcase with my bedding.
Yes, we discussed it.
Was
The
every
bottom
2
line
weeks as
is,
long as I'm
he
gone is
trusts
a
me,
month?
and I trust
Valid.
you.
I think, okay, y'all don't
give it a
come
shot,
after
shall we?
me, but I think the longest I didn't wash my sheets for like almost a year or something.
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from.
Because I just kept
For whatever
forgetting
reason,
to like
he
wash
let me
them, but I
afford to
think
use them
I
for
do
me.
it like every
I'm very close to finishing my
month, every
calculations
like
now, and
3
the core is
weeks or something
currently in
like that. I'm trying to
use.
get a bit better at it.
So I'm sorry, but I can only show
Because
you a
I
sketch
literally
right
only
now.
sleep in, I only
This
like
is what
lay
the
in my
core
bed
looks
or like
like.
sleep in my bed
A silver
at night. Like I
white
don't
bridge.
lay in it just for fun
certainly
during the
matches the
day. I
look
don't
you
sit
spoke
on my
about
bed.
earnestly.
I literally only
Is-
sleep in it and then
is
I'm
that guy gonna
gone.
be
I never
okay?
touch it until it's bedtime again.
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
If he dies, I wouldn't
In
miss him.
theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I'm going a year
I
without
think I know
washing
why
my
you called us
bedding.
here now.
Okay, you don't have to come at me like that, guys.
Someone
I
needs
know
to
it's
watch over his
bad,
body and make sure it's
but
protected until the process
I didn't know
completes.
what to do. Okay.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aww, heck guy. On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Right. Yeah, Bum, how you feeling? I'm feeling great. How you doing, Leon? Hope your pocket a day bucks. Andrade returns to your initial question. She and I'll better enter an in-depth you and Paimon Endurance stay next to Hekkai, keeping a watch over his silent body. You've never seen him in this state before.
The worst case scenario with
Oh
the
my
core
gosh, you want a
removal
kiss?
is
Mwah!
either a system
There you go, you got
reset
a kiss. Thank you
or
for the
total
redeem. I
loss of
appreciate it.
function. But I'm not afraid.
Chat, how good are my kisses?
A
They
quiet
good or
death
no?
should have been my
Doing
fate
great,
long
let's
ago.
go. You know what? I'll
A
make sure
core
that the
is
feet
completely
sniffer
different
doesn't
from
come
a
by
heart.
your place later. I'll
It's like
slip
another
him a
vital
little
organ
50.
entirely.
50 cent.
I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the
128
punchline
great
of my
kiss.
entire
Thank you.
life.
Yo, Daisy, we're gonna share up your pocket today. Pug.
Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara.
You'll win the 2000.
I've
Trust.
already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
It's just crazy that Gregory's just saying it.
Junie will succeed, won't she?
Hey, 45 points. Let's go.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
You suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. It rushes towards you, yet marches backwards with every step that Columbina takes, silent yet turbulent. DOTTORE's words echo in your ears. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the world as much which now test you all. Dun dun dun! Oh my gosh, we're meeting the Moon Sisters.
Who are you?
This is Beverly Hills.
Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon. Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name? Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia. Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
Nah.
It was a joint effort between me and my friends. Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens? Huh? Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters. Do you mean the other 2 moon goddesses? Arya and Canon? Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey.
What are these basic ass names, dog? Canon? They couldn't think of anything cooler for like the fucking like 3 moon goddesses that are like the most important beings of this entire game.
We were prepared for that
Canon.
possibility. You could say
Like
we were
the camera
too
company.
Prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
What do you think, lady?
We don't have far to go. The place where my
There are all
sisters and
kinds
I
of
are
vocal
based
performance.
is just up ahead.
I see.
Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
I would love it if you would hurry up though, lady. NPCs walk so slow in any game. You coming, lady?
Sisters, I'm back. And look who I've brought with me.
Canon is the camera company.
It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine.
You look nothing like your sisters, girl.
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon.
Not so eternal now that
And
she's
this
dead.
is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is?
Days is still trying hard.
Please. I must know.
They're committing tax evasion, that's why they're here.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What? You're scaring her, Canon. No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Please, continue.
Nibelung,
Interesting.
our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
This is
great
morally
ruler
correct
of the
action.
firmament.
Dang.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat.
It probably did bad, huh? Because y'all did.
All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
Hey, yo.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Tevat, where they continue to rule to this
But
day.
they sleeping.
And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed. And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Tevat's
Girlie, I hate to
skies?
tell you, but the sky ain't even real.
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
Oh, the
I'm
gambling while they're talking about their
There's no need
deaths
to
is
apologize to us,
insane.
dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology.
What do you mean? You didn't
If
do that?
only we decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
No, I can't remember, but well, you know, a lot happened.
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about
The moons are
all
actually
along?
moon pies. Hey chat, how many of y'all like moon
Variables in
pies?
the world.
Well, okay, better
I know
question.
where potential
Do any of you
variables
guys
within
know
the
what
world
moon
come
pies are?
from.
Because I feel like half the time I ask
So
y'all
what
if y'all
about the
know
moons?
a type
Are
of
there
like
any
food or
variables
something.
there?
You guys are like,
Like
what's that?
their life or
Does
death,
anyone
for
know what
instance.
moon pies are?
What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be?
Raise his hand. No idea.
Wait! I've got
But
it.
guys, how do you guys
I've
not
got
know
it.
about moon pies?
If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves.
Okay, Joe, I need to pull up a picture of
Initiate
one.
Secondary process.
Hold on.
Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a picture.
Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tibet, even after excluding the moon marrows. But
Moon pies are
we know for
delicious.
fact
I
that
love
2
me a
of them
good
are
moon
dead.
pie, for sure.
Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive.
This is a moon pie chat.
Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina?
This is a moon
Has the world
pie.
lied to us?
It has,
Or
so the
really
outside
pulling
is like
the
dipped
wool
in
over our
chocolate.
eyes?
And then you have 2 graham crackers, and then the inside is like marshmallow, so it's kind of like a s'more, but just like slightly different. But this is a single decker moon pie. You can't get more. You can get there. I think there's a double decker, which is like another one stacked on top. Never had it. Sounds good though. Yeah, it's really good. They have different flavors. They have like banana. Banana's the only other one that I know, but I'm sure they have other flavors. If you ever have a chance to try moon pie, I would say give it a try. It's kind of like a s'more, but just like a tad bit like airier. Salted caramel? Oh, there's salted caramel. Salted caramel has been like a really big thing lately in like everything. What's the deal with salted caramel these days? I mean, so I love salted caramel as the next like Joe down the street. But I'm not a super fan. My mom loves salted caramel. So does my grandma. They're fiends for it.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luana's heart might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why Luana's heart is always by the traveler's side.
I think it's overhyped. Salted caramel.
Plausible theory.
Oh, yo, Flins, what you doing all the way over there?
There must
But
be some criteria we need to
I mean,
fulfill
salted
to
caramel's
allow
good,
Columbina
but
to
I
return
just
to the
I wouldn't want to eat it all the
Questions.
time. So that
could
so
they
seeing that
be?
there's so many salted caramel like snacks and flavored things, it's like, bro, let's calm down just a little bit. But I mean, if people like it that much,
This is extremely important.
they like it that much. Go ahead. Everyone starts to remember what joy feels like.
Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details. But she's
I like
done
how
something
Flynn's just over
truly
there sitting on the
inconceivable
corner
in
of
the
a
past.
freaking desk.
And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat's sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Distant
Our
future,
authority
girl,
is
it's like
linked to the
millions
most
of years
fundamental
away. What are you
rules
talking
of
about?
Tevat. I suppose it's no
Chat,
wonder that many
what's
would
another
covet that
flavor
power.
that you guys think is kind of like overhyped?
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be like standard
It's
flavors,
so
like
lovely.
chocolate, strawberry,
I always
banana. I'm
wanted to
talking
go
like
down there and
things
have
that you
some
see
fun.
that are kind of wacky, but they're in
Have you
everything. Dubai
Ever
chocolate?
tried leaving this prison?
I agree. I've never had Dubai
course.
chocolate. But I do
Tunas?
like pistachio.
We've tried
Pista like the nut?
everything.
Like that's good, but I've never
And no
had
matter
pistachio
where we
flavored
go,
anything
This
else.
space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
Yeah, I think Dubai chocolate's
that
kind of
case,
like an overrated
Have you tried
rated
using
flavor
any of
for
those
sure.
pathways that connect this space to the real world? Sorry? What are those?
It's just too sweet.
They're
It kind
passages
of looks
through which
pretty
you can make
sweet from the way
small-scale
that people
changes
make
to
it.
reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in KRAI, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Tibet you say is called KRAI. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What? Could you show us some of this Kuvaki hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it.
Maybe if we see you
Or
dab on it,
sense.
we'll know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in KRAI. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect
Not worth
them
the
anyway?
pricing. Someone call
Can they
it
float in the air like us?
chocolate.
This is so strange.
I don't know what that
Why would
other
their
part
reality
means,
differ
but I
so
mean, I would
much
just like to
from
try
mine?
Dubai chocolate just to say that I've
Columbina,
tried it before.
You're
But it
looking
does
for
look
more than
pretty
just
sweet.
a
But
way
what's
out
that?
of your wound here.
What's the stringy stuff they put in it? Is that pistachio or what is that?
If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe. You mean you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky. The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And
It's
if
like
anything goes
stringy
wrong, it
stuff.
could tear you
I thought
to
it was bean
pieces.
sprouts for a second,
I
and I was like,
know.
"There's no way they're putting
But I'm
bean
willing to
sprouts
take
in
that
chocolate."
risk.
Though I have to say, I love bean sprouts.
Even
I will
so,
down a whole can
let's
of
say we
bean sprouts for
successfully
no money at
transfer
all.
our
Just hand it
authority
to
to
me. I'll
you.
do it in front of your
How will
eyes.
you take
Watch
it
me.
outside this prison? Nibelung constructed this realm.
See how he didn't
specifically to
stutter? It's
prevent us
'cause
from
I'll
using
do
our
it.
powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
What?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina? What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Reikir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't down a hot dog, no
she
gag
wanted to
reflex.
tell us something from a long, long time ago. What would she do? Oh.
What's everyone tweaking out over? What happened?
Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rarer's past through his heart!
Never, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past...
Guys, she's gonna go
it'll
blind.
surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Dang, she getting a
Sure you don't
whole
want some time to think this through?
business handed to her.
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Bro, these lesbians, man.
Please, anything
These
but
lesbians are getting on my
that. I'm ready
nerves!
to go through with this.
And thank you for the love, I
You're
appreciate
trying
it,
to
thank you.
scare me into backing out.
As if I
Where's Varka so I can get my at least hint of gay action with
joking
Flynn's?
to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
How you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you doing? How you doing? And welcome to the stream shop. Pocket today. Pa.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space.
I'm fine.
Come on, then,
Good.
little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Hey girls, give me your power, but then you'll be dead forever. Oh god, just hand it to me.
you decide? I hope it's not too dangerous. Come on.
You're coming with me.
Seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears.
She's my favorite. Because my favorite color is blue, so I like the blue one. That shit, simple as that.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us. How do you plan to leave this place?
Give me a check of $33 million.
I intend to die here, in this moment. And then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends. What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
Is this thing called birthing?
And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll... No, that won't happen. Come again? They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really.
Shoot me.
First, I will leave my soul here.
Ha! First Glock introduced to Genshin.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean your divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Word.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence. But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible? On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Dude, guys, Suna is a rocket scientist. Sign her to NASA immediately.
And pour it over KRAI. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister. You need not be so
Situation a little
As I said
stressful. I don't
before, we
sense
are
no
but
stress. I'm
remnants of a bygone
stressed.
age. You, on the other
You know,
hand,
I
belong
low-key
in that
understand,
distant
but at the
future,
same
and you have
time,
walked
I
a long and
high-key
lonesome
don't
road since
understand.
then.
I have no idea what's going on
I
right
bear
now.
to let your story end here in this dungeon.
I am just a
Don't
witness
forget,
to these
we are
events
your
that are happening
sisters,
right now.
Your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time? Now,
That's guys, imagine being a younger sibling. Could it be me? I'm the oldest.
and not just that, but I get to
Guys, do
help you
I give
return to
off
your world,
older
too.
sibling energy?
How could I say no to that?
Cause I am.
Sonnet.
I'm the oldest.
Kennen?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save KRAI, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Kennen.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly.
I love
What
green
is it?
berries.
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude. There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods.
Guys, we're
I wish
finally
to
getting
hide
a
my
reason why
feelings,
she wears the eye
feel my
band
heart.
or whatever.
Until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you.
So she doesn't even know what they look like. What if she opens her eyes and she's
I'm
like, Traveler's
sure that you
so
know this
fucking
already,
ugly, bruh.
Given that you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
Guys, we're using the power of the moons to go back in time to the future. We'll go forward in time to the future. I don't know, it's a little confusing.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Dang, just drain them for all they got.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand. Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
Oh, she's disintegrating.
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet? Yes. Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment?
Oh, she becomes the
Don't
Crimson
forget.
Moon.
I'm so glad to have a big sister like you. No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid. It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Not Cry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Not Cry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me.
Dude, all this stuff is crazy.
Answering the call of
I ain't
my
gonna lie.
soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. O power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
Are there actual words? I don't really hear words. Oh, is that what the song's been saying this whole time?
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone? Oh, can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever. Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive.
Real. So, can I fight the doctor now?
She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But
I just want to beat up the doctor because bro makes me mad.
fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
So let's go fight the doctor.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with DOTTORE. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Everyone exchanges looks and starts discussing the plan of attack. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong DOTTORE's grasp of the Three Moons' power is. But you are not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united and knows that no single person can accomplish the task alone. Your only chance of victory relies on everyone working together. And just maybe, as a team, you can reach the moon and bring your long-lost friends safely back home.
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental
Morga!
energy can
My
dilute the
man.
light realm's power. But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Eh, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
What?
Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Tavat's doomed. Oh, I thought she was just talking about Mondstadt. I'm like, what you mean?
Didn't it?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
But I was like, yo, Raymond, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the sponsorship. I appreciate it. Make sure your feet smell. Make sure your feet smell nice. The feet sniffers coming soon.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
What the feet sniffer is coming to sniff y'all's feet today. Make sure they smell good. Make sure they smell good.
Of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that DOTTORE is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of KRAI. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing
I
to
love
certainty
these
we
two's
have in this
interactions
situation,
though.
so
I
just
see a
leave
lot
it.
of like ship art coming out of this.
Her
I see it.
calculations suggest
it.
that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow DOTTORE's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Also, sounds like you aren't sick anymore. Quite the change. Well, I still have a runny nose. That's about all that I have left, really.
Three-way talks.
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes.
I just got a runny nose now.
You're cashing in
And
on
I took
this
some
much
medicine
sooner
this
than I'd
morning to
imagined.
make sure that I'm
Well,
all set in
The way things are
stone.
going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
The Ghostbusters are playing with Varka, who is very pleasantly surprised.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention.
Don't let the enemy try to sell drugs.
To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible
You're
guide.
good.
Anyway, Knight of
Corgo.
Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your
Corgo.
great virtue.
Corgo. No. Don't do it!
Go now. May the angels bless
What are you
to get
doing?
safely to your destination.
I said don't do it! And what the fuck does she do? The first thing that she does is what I tell her not to do. Why are they like this? Why? Why? They're just like children! Corgo, why? Why do this to me? Now I'm stuck! Now I'm stuck. God damn it! Everything's falling apart. Cut the stream off. Ugh. God damn it. Hold on. Ugh. I'm trying everything I can. There we go. Corgo, you can't be doing all this! I can't be doing this, man! I'm dying! I'm dying over here and you make me do all this stuff. For the record, chat, I'm not being mean to my dog. She does this every day. We go through this conversation every day. You better not do it again! I just fixed it. I just fixed it. Don't do it! Am I stuck? No, I'm just tweaking. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. I have a thing set up in front of the door to keep it, like, warm in here. And also to, like, help with noise cancellation and, like, all that stuff. No one's here. But I just, I like it like that because it makes the mic sound better. And what does she do? every day is that she goes over there and she messes it up. And for what? For nothing.
Ah, you're here.
And then I have to go over there and I gotta fix it.
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people
And it's all to help it keep it a little warmer. Well, it's cold as balls in here. I wonder, is there like a thermostat that you can do on your phone to like tell you? Is there a thermostat on your phone that can tell you the temperature of a room that you're in? Thermostat.
We've never seen something like this before.
That's probably not how it works, huh?
This meter displays the progress of my formula.
Thermostat app. Is that a thing?
Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to
Room? Oh my god, there actually is.
We can finally bring Columbina back. What do you mean?
Wait, guys, there's an app. Turn your phone into a thermostat and measure temperature in Fahrenheit. Oh my god, chat, I'm about to figure out how cold it is in my room right now.
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in
Also, I wasn't actually mad at my dog,
It's
chat.
a
Don't.
highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework.
There's more
of rules.
frustration. How do you spell thermostat? Thermostat.
We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it.
Oh my gosh, chat, I'm about to figure out how cold it is in
Formula
here.
must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
I guess 70? Oh no, it's gotta be at least 40.
Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough.
I said no.
Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes.
Why is it in Celsius? Bro, are you tweaking me? This is supposed to tell me how cold it is in my room. Not how cold it is inside. It is not 66 degrees. It's like 40, man. That's lying to me. Man, forget that. I took all that time for nothing. It's like 40 degrees in here, chat. I'm not even lying to you. What did she give me? Pardon? Flins, why are you by yourself? Because Varka didn't come for you?
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flans! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready
I am
to
ready
confront
also.
DOTTORE head on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when
My
to show
Corgo
their
did all that and she's already back sleeping again.
conserving
She
my
does this
strength
to
until the
rage
moment
bait
of
me, I'm
battle is
telling
upon
you.
us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Guys, are we actually gonna get to the battle? I feel like I'm being debated though.
Thankfully, Miss
Chat, how
Nicole
much
has come
longer
to
until I
our
can
aid.
actually fight the DOTTORE from here? For the people who have done it.
Golden
Are they
flame.
baiting me here?
Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The
Also, what is
situation should be more
this?
stable
I
with
wasn't
their
paying
assistance.
attention. I was trying to figure out the
Everyone will have
thermostat
at least
issue.
some degree of protection.
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Yay!
Good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As DOTTORE's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
Speaking of rage baiting me, my corgi every night, she doesn't want to go to bed with me. She sleeps in my room. Her cage and like everything's in here. So like this is her room. Like this is our room. Okay. Every day she decides, oh, I'm gonna stay out there with mom, and I'm not gonna go to bed with you. So then I have to chase her.
Yes,
And then she jumps up on the couch, and then if I try to grab her, she growls at me, and she tries to bite me.
Strangest ways.
And then my mom's just like, don't worry about it, I'll get her in there later or whatever.
Yes, and?
She does this every single night. She's been doing it for like almost 3 weeks now. She does this. And we do not know why.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point? The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
El Bozo? Bro, what do you mean?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. Everything's going.
They're being lesbians over here.
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against DOTTORE, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Hey Chad, does anyone have anybody special for Valentine's Day? Or maybe you're planning on asking someone to be your Valentine?
Sure thing.
I know I'm putting a lot of faith in you guys to actually like have somebody, but hey, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
What isn't my favorite person on Twitch? Yo, Remy, welcome to the stream. Up for Pog today, Papa Pog. I was just asking if anybody has anyone special for Valentine's Day. Oh, Bray. Okay, yeah. I've been meaning to ask someone named Sonar. I think you know them. No. Sonar's already mine. Sorry. He's already mine.
Bombs away!
Are you quite finished? The night comes. Observe. Close your ears. Be silent. To dust.
Go!
Good job, gang. My goat could make it, bro. What do you mean? No, I'm freaking love lazy game. That's Sonar told me last night. Nah, bro. What you talking about? Sonar was with me last night. What you mean?
More love. The mystery unravels. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm...
Feel this ancient power.
That's not what I meant to do. Where's this dude at?
Burst forth. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
Very good. You understood what I was implying.
Our transition was so peak.
By the frost moon halls, leave this place. The deception ends here.
It all adds up. No more lies.
The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Be silent. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Oh, where? Yeah, I was tripping, dog.
Be silent. You fear the dark. Observe.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
DOTTORE.
Oh, the sus man.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a
I like
wrench
how
in
everyone's in a
works.
stance and then
And so,
Flynn's is just standing there like this is a normal
for your
dude.
resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Who? Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yo. Oh. I like how part of his god uniform he has to get a new fit. Okay, where the false sky is just open. Aye, fam, aye. We do that. Great heavens, what is this? As he says to the Saritsa, yeah. He stole our whole life savings for this.
The experiment begins.
So, hypothetically speaking, couldn't he just... I'm still a little sick, okay. Couldn't he just... It says he split the false sky open. Couldn't he just leave? Like, he doesn't have to stay here. Like, no one's forcing him to stay, bro. He can just get out of here.
And you're already struck. Beware the creature's shadows. Be silent. Found.
Water jet. It all adds up.
Pathetic.
Leave this place.
Entrance.
What is that? Dog, what is that? What is that? What is that? What are you doing to me? Hello? What is this? I guess that's true.
Protect us.
Like an ant in my palm.
Are you quite finished? Oh, I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off.
Oh, come on.
The structure of it seems like DOTTORE intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Dog, I'm tripping balls. What is happening?
No more lies. It all adds up.
I would love to do a charged attack. Why is she not doing a charged attack? Hello, I'm clicking the button, dog. I'm clicking the button.
Reverse. The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
My sense of direction is messed up now. What you mean?
No more lies. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
The marrow of the three moons
I feel like I'm high. What is going on?
Be shackled.
With one heart, we pray. Leave this place. The deception ends
Tell me,
here.
where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like DOTTORE has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Water jet! Entropy bends to me.
It all adds up.
Good. Keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Are my controls still inverted?
Did you honestly think that would
more love. It all adds up.
bombs away? How dumb.
Seek within.
Did he just call me dumb? Oh no, come here!
I better wrap this up.
Oh wait. I'm so confused. What's happening?
Stalling for
No more love. The mystery unravels.
That's more like it. Some results of value.
What is going? I feel like I'm in a simulation where I'm just getting my ass fucked. Like, what is happening?
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Fellow sauce, we're gonna shoot up a pocket a day. Pop, pop,
Be
pop.
annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space colony I got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that.
Whole fight was a fever dream, dude. I'm still kind of sick, and this feels like I'm having a dream.
Pathetic. My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you. And you
Oh,
obey, and I can release them.
why would I obey you, dude?
Won't you consider it?
Is that Nervulet's power? You stole my Pookie's power! Why would you do that? How does he even have that? The rage bait Suna, they really did, because at some point he gives you inverted controls. Y'all know that I would rather eat dog poop than freaking use inverted controls.
But it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they
He looks so like girl boss here. I'm not even gonna lie. He looks really slay.
We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any
Like,
further
honestly, I see the reason why people want Dorte pregnant. I mean, DOTTORE, sorry. DOTTORE. DOTTORE. Or how, whatever I said. I don't remember
I
anyway.
could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Who disliked you?
Fit to be family to her.
Oh, Columbia.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You haven't.
Can I say yes?
To make your choice. One,
I will.
2, 3.
Not in a million years.
I didn't even say that out loud.
Sandrone, what What a
Please
pleasant
don't make this
surprise.
replayable. Hoyo, can we have
I
one
didn't think
Fatui
you'd
that
join
stays
us
an
all the way up
antagonist?
here.
Real. I feel like DOTTORE would be the one that would still be an antagonist, because I don't ever see him redeeming himself, like, at all.
Sandrone, but the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you.
Like, his body is T in this, y'all. Or yes or no? Type 1 if yes, 2 if yes.
Gone to waste.
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den.
There's no way unless they go back with the idea he's multiple clones. Yeah. Which that begs the question, is this one of his clones that is not the real DOTTORE?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping
I highly doubt that is his true form.
Since you've taken
I think this is a
serving
fake.
it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
And then that begs the question, if he can just do this with one of his clones, what can he do with his real body? Or, yeah. No, her robot!
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Hello, yo, we're in straight up fucking today, fuck. We're free, man. Hey, let's go.
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want.
Take online classes.
Go to hell, DOTTORE.
Yeah. Actual blood? There's no way.
And now, you have failed.
What was she calculating?
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
Why is he so obsessed with this, bro? Like, can you leave me alone?
But the second chance I extended to you still stands.
Like, I know the body's tea, but I don't want no part of it.
You are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield.
Bro, this is like a peacock, like showing off all his feathers to like get with somebody. Like, bro, we get it. Like, I still don't want you, dog.
As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today.
And you still yapping and like always. Shut up!
Apropos.
I don't even know what that word means.
Sandrone was always like this. Never trusting anyone. Always so reluctant to share.
I don't even know what she was calculating, dog.
Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
DOTTORE. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the
pennies
truth
and
however you
nickels.
want,
I don't
but
think
I see
so.
it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
You're like this because you have no friends. What a loser.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, DOTTORE.
What?
Orlakino Vorka! Hey, yo, what's going on down here? Okay, Nicole.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina.
What is Vorka doing, bro? He's going
Then,
Super Satan.
I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
We're bringing the entire moon down? The only thing he's done whole quest, yeah. Ah, fool. You think Parker gonna let that happen? I don't think so.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over KRAI. My soul.
I don't even know what that is.
To inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
It's been too long. I'm back.
What just happened? Oh, great heavens!
Touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space himself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall.
What is that? Yo!
Wipe out!
Entropy.
Go! Water jet!
Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we?
Nah, bro, I just can't dodge. My bad.
Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Can you leave me alone? Guys, I don't like it when the boss fights back. He's being mean to me.
Like an ant in my palm.
What is happening? What is happening?
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your...
It's over, DOTTORE!
It's over! We've won! With the power of friendship and love that you never had! Because you're a loser!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
What the what was that?
So close.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Is he just rewinding time? Is that what that noise is?
Everlasting as the moon.
So close. I was so close to the So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world? Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
I mean, it's cooler than that land for sure. And interesting. Yo, Flames is so nonchalant.
It's never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
Did she just drop a line from Fast and Furious?
Only the weak
This is
rely
about
on
family.
You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing.
Flames, what's the lantern gonna do? Put that away.
That will never happen.
I almost missed that. I didn't know that was a thing. Get a Flins. Crash to the sky is a 99 Dodge Charger. Baby girl energy. Yeah, that's true.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
This world is our home.
She's lost one of her girlfriends. What is she gonna do? She has another one that's alive. She'll be fine. She got too greedy. She can't have two. The world takes one. The evil homophobic man takes one from you.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today?
What? It's true, ain't it?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
So one of the moons is in Tibet now, like it's real?
Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon. The voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that?
Can we get a hit on this guy? Can we hit this guy?
Guess so. I'm not
Still sleeping. Yeah, exactly. What is gonna have to wake them up? I think when Flynn's OnlyFans drops, that's when they're gonna wake up. They're gonna be like, yo, we gotta put a stop to this. People can't be out here having an OnlyFans. He's making too much money.
Come on, what does it matter? After every
chat, raise your hand if you would subscribe to Flynn's OnlyFans. Raise your hand in the chat, or put a 1 in the chat if you would. Raise your hand or put a 1 in chat if you would sub to Flynn's OnlyFans.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
I wouldn't need a sub. He'd give me a code for free. I'd be the first one here. Oh, I like how everyone's just equally down bad for Flynn's as anybody else.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what DOTTORE said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove.
I will shimmy how I want to shimmy.
Disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
So is Not a Cry like over now? Like this was the last update?
Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
What up?
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Did you have the OnlyFans that Flynn's dropping soon? You can't buy it actually. I'm actually banning. I'm going around letting everyone know that they cannot buy Flynn's OnlyFans. Only for me and the gang, and you're not part of the gang.
Careful there, Paimon. Too much
much food will make you drowsy. Don't
Chat,
let anyone
who
get
would
you
make
happy
the
with
most
bad
off
food. I'm not
OnlyFans and
really
Genshin?
eating.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
If you had to pick. Okay, actually, give me your top 3.
True.
What happened to supporting local businesses? No.
That all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for KRAI.
Who would have the most successful OnlyFans in Genshin Impact? Give me your top 3.
After that, surely you
Definitely Flynn's.
realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk.
Let's be honest, Venti would have a very successful one. I think Venti would have a very successful one. And then
We're gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it,
there's
why did she agree to be the
OnlyFans.
curatorium's representative?
I could see that, yeah.
Probably cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea,
I'm trying to think of like a girl.
it would bring make it worth
Giving this serious thought. That's what I'm saying. Flynn's 100% he would break to that. I'm trying to think of like a lady. I don't know. I feel like any girl would do pretty well. Obviously of age, but
Other people agree too. Just listen to the
Yaimiko, dude, I will burn Yaimiko's OnlyFans to the ground. I swear to God.
And the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to
I would say
normal.
Shalonen, but I think Shalonen would be too tired to like do OnlyFans, so I mean, it would do really well, and she'll only have like 30 pictures on there or something.
There's still some time before the ceremony.
Don't give her more power, that's true. So I'm saying Flynn, Shalonen, and then
Sounds good. See you later then.
I think Zhongli, but he does it, but he doesn't understand what he's doing. He just does it because it makes him money. He's just like, yes, I'm tier 3 subbing. Alright, chat. Why don't you put that energy towards
Please accept today's
stream?
meal.
Why don't you put that energy towards stream?
Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new?
I think I'm good? Alright, whatever.
It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too? What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kromkake Crab Shop style. Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
No way! Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
There's a Melazine?
I need something to get
Would Nervy will let one of his daughters travel halfway across the world?
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of KRAI, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes
They've been
me
here for
even
like the
better than
entire region. Bro, I've never seen a single Melazine here. I've never seen a single Melazine in KRAI. What are you talking about? They've been here the whole time.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better
Nope.
pick for this job, Flint? You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua. Not at
They're
all.
literally around
I
this
really
place?
come
Bro,
to
I've
understand
never seen one!
Any of the big shots here.
For sure, I've never seen one.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
That is so
You're
real.
much further ahead on that road, aren't you? You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits.
But
There's
your
no
man
question about
does.
it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright.
Talk about selective
cares about
blindness,
other
bro.
people,
I've
and can
never seen a
utilize their
single
self-worth to
melanzine in
improve
not
action.
cry.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would.
Is he just rage baiting
Sigh
him?
a
Is that what
little
this whole
less,
thing is?
Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely
Yes.
why Starshin and Nikita felt safe
Doesn't
delegating
Flynn's
such
VA
important work
loves
to you.
rage baiting people?
Sure we
I bet you
also
had so
agree
much
that
fun
we would
recording
sooner
this.
die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies.
Very much so, yeah. He got in the booth and he was like, "Aw, hell yeah."
I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
What did you like to know?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets,
You're
a
another
representative
Genshin
of the
creator
Voyage
and a
Guild,
maid alpha just
and even
because?
someone
What?
from the adorable Kromkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a
Real said that he
genuine
thought the game was a dating one,
you
so
say
that's why
so.
he sounded so flirty with all the characters.
So I'm honestly a little scared
What?
of making mistakes.
What did he see about Genshin that made him think that this is a dating game? What did he see?
Because I want to make
Who
Nodcry a
told
more
him about
welcoming
that?
place.
Whoever told Flynn's VA that this is a dating game, what have y'all done? What did you do?
We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together.
His whole thought process was, I have to make sure that the player understands that Flynn's can be with this other character when I'm speaking to them.
An opportunity not
Now I
to be
think that
missed.
person. He's like, this is what everyone is crazy. Yeah.
I'll do my
What in the world?
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Bro, who told him that? Yo.
Bring it.
Hey, yo, Varka, sit on my face. I mean, what? I never said that. I think if it's his fake
You
character.
seem well rested.
Yeah, kind of like a
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just
like a
say,
fairy
you're
vibe.
doing great. Thanks.
Some fan-made dating scenes. I don't know what they showed him, but yeah.
Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
Bro folded under zero pressure.
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me
You
wonder
can't leave your pregnant husband behind, bro. You gotta take him with you.
once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
First time he's been back home in like, what, 6 years?
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Yo, random NPC 37.
Okay? Anyone need a boost?
Oh my god. Varka, you can't keep a dot. Durin is not yours.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official
He's
settings.
trying so hard to adopt
Soak it
Durin.
up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself.
Oh my
It'll
god.
be a good learning
He
experience.
really is trying. He said, I'll knight you right now. What you want to be called, brother?
To host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity.
Where did Flint go in that
as
short
Voyage
time
Guild
period?
representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today.
Everyone thinks he's
weathered the
him.
trials and
Bro, you
hardships of
weren't in the
yesterday,
quest at
and
all.
having learned
Shut up!
the importance of unity and cooperation.
Bro thinks he's him.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Looks like Aino's off in dreamland.
Find a new person to take over his work every time? Mm-hmm.
Moss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
come on. Get this speech over with already.
KRAI is our home, the land we rely on
Collecting
for survival.
them like
And as we
cats.
chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Cool. Great. No one clapped. That's a playable character, dog. And they all just left. Alright. Minding our business again.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host.
Oh, but what
We have a
about
busy
that thing,
schedule,
that,
not to mention
hot
an
spring
international network of contacts to
honeymoon?
manage.
Y'all rinse it in
It'll be all right.
Inazuma, bro.
I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available,
Lesbians till the
I can
end.
simply ask
Alright.
Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
The lesbian capital of Tibet. Yeah, that's why they're going there.
Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and
I was gonna say,
me.
chat, is there more lesbians
the
or gay
Frost
people
Moon
in Genshin?
Scions,
But I remember that like
we are
over like
learning how to
70% of the
thrive
cast is nothing but
without
female
relying on
characters,
the
so
moon
I
goddess.
guarantee that there's
It is
more
up to
lesbians
us to
than there
make
are
our
gay
home a
people.
more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just gotta get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try. You don't have to try. I'm try so hard. You don't have to give until you break. You just have to get up, get up, get up. Is that song?
Listening to reason.
Being gay is the meta because it's a lot
that's
easier to
where
see
you
shirtless men and I can
your
flirt so
methods
much
come in.
easier. Hey, maybe being gay is easier, chat.
The Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And
I just still can't get over the fact
this
that
venture becomes
Flynn's
worth
VA
my
thought this
while.
was a dating game.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in.
Right
now, I'd barely break
how
even.
did they
But I'll
let
grant
that
that's a good
happen?
Start for KRAI.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Girl, can y'all stop flirting? I'm trying to see some gay men action.
What are you chatting about?
Never was
What
trying
happened to
dissuade
Gregory?
me from
The other person in the
adding to her
studio was
employees'
like, don't
workload.
tell him he's cooking.
She's considering joining
Yeah.
the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
I would be giggling the whole time.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they
Far
are.
cry
in
more like
core.
not cry. Dab, 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 dab.
You'd
Bottle
feel better
flip
if you focus
2016
on
all
the
over
fact
again.
You have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Sheba announced her pregnancy? Why is everyone getting pregnant? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Maybe she's about to tell me she bought a new car. They don't have cars in this game, do they? I don't know why my first thought is like, they gonna tell me that they're pregnant. Cause I think that bringing new life into the world is a very joyous occasion. However, low-key cringe because children are gross. She's about to tell me she's getting a divorce. We didn't know that she was married before, but she's about to give us the tea.
Not for the time being. Just think of
This
this
post-sickness
as a
talk?
general check-in to make
I don't
sure
know.
The communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while.
She's about to tell us that she's engaged! Engaged to who?
Haven't got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know. It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
What do you mean this is a normal Suna conversation?
Fair point. I'll bear
Sauce
that in
would
mind for
know.
next time.
We talked about Sukuna pooping on lawns. Oh lord! That conversation was so funny, I ain't gonna lie, we were both dying.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the
On this
world's
level,
borders?
we're out here making another story side by side. Dude, that shit was funny. Oh, what's the funny? We talk about Sukuna shitting on people's lawns and like, you know, running from the cops and like all this other stuff.
Can't let our guard down yet.
Hey, y'all, you don't want to know what me and Sauce be doing if we're playing Fortnite and it's like 12 o'clock at night and it's like super late, we both haven't slept. Whatever happens,
I agree with
we don't know. We don't know what's about to happen, but it about to be good.
And the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse.
Joe, what's the craziest thing that you and your friends have like a joke or a story or something that came across because y'all were like really sleepy and you couldn't fall asleep, so y'all just kept giggling? I feel like everyone has had that experience at some point.
It looks like I'll have to examine the connections.
I'm not disclosing that because it's normally bad, right? So ours is just about people pooping on lawns.
It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To
Fast
get the full picture,
yaks?
I'd have to start with the substance from which angels
Hey, that
were
sounds
formed.
good though.
Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off
Like
my knowledge
the
would be
story
much more
behind that
satisfying
sounds
in
interesting.
person.
Is what I'm
By the way,
trying to entail.
you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes?
From 1 8 a.m.
trying
Louise
to
was
claim
not
credit or anything,
sleeping. Oh my
pride
god.
demands that I at least mention it.
Oh no, I couldn't stay up. No. I'm old. I have to at least go to bed by 1 o'clock in the morning.
Special enhancements.
We watched Snap earlier. Makes sense. Makes
Our
sense.
friends safe when DOTTORE trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Who's going home? Chat. How do we feel about Varka and Nicole's ship? How do we feel about it? Dog, can I just teleport? Alright, bet. I like it. I'm sleeping anyway. Nappies. Enjoy your nap time. Stay fucking safe, and I'll see you next time. Pause. I like it. I like it too. I like it too. Why are they both hitting the I don't want to be at school pose?
You're here.
Correct. That's a great observation.
You hat guy? Are you heading back together?
No, I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but
They
she's
have more
always been
on-screen
very
chemistry like
responsible
90%
with
of other
important
ships.
calculations
Versus other ships.
and things
Oh, that's
entrusted to
true.
her
I mean,
by valued
they're
friends.
trying to aura farm with this
You
bowl
always
cut
speak as
real.
if you know
I
things
still
inside
shipped
out, Mr.
Varka and
Hawkeye.
Flint's because I think they have really good chemistry together. But I do see and like the concept of Varka and Nicole. I think that's cute.
You have been a significant help in this matter.
Hey, you know me. I'm not just about the gays and the lesbians. I like me a good straight ship. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool DOTTORE into thinking the formula was running in her
Just
system.
anyone, especially because the
by
dude is
installing
like
an
that with
identical
everyone, so I
looking
can't
decoy
say.
within her.
She probably realized that
The
she
one with
didn't
him?
have the strength to stop
Okay,
DOTTORE.
that's valid.
But
Yo,
this
Fox,
way,
fucking stream, hope you're probably gonna
she
Puck,
could
Puck.
at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that.
That's why I see a lot of people shipping Flins with Itlowa now, that like Itlowa is in the game. And you know, I see that. I think anybody really, like, people ship Flins with Nefer, they ship Flins with Lauma. You know, just, you know, ships are anyone's preference anyway.
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements
Is that how you
for
pronounce
people there
his
to set
name?
her affairs.
It's
in order.
Itlua! Is that,
Some of
that's
her
how they say
personal
it!
effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of
Chat, it's not that, that's exactly how they say his name in the game. They say Itlua.
as mementos, I suppose.
I was gonna pronounce it, like iguana or something, because they got a G in it. Agluya? Agluya!
Flagship at a later date. No, I was specifically warned not to
Is
tell
it
her.
missed that because I thought it was totally different? Okay, well, how do you pronounce it?
Wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Okay, go heavy with the G. Iglua? Gah. You really want that gun in the back of your throat?
In all of our hearts. It will take time to heal.
Glug, 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 glug.
Surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her.
It's I
Clearly, she has grown.
LGUA or something?
To thank for much of the change we are seeing. Huh. After these
Or is it
recent
one
events,
I?
the Tsaritsa
One
has
I and two
revoked
L's?
the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was
something
just
like
a ploy by DOTTORE, who coveted her powers. I shall return to KRAI to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here.
Gah.
Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again.
I don't know how you pronounce it with the tighter G. Hey, thank you for the hydrate.
What are you still
I
bumming
kind of
around
need it
for?
though.
Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the
And then
truth
with
when you
two
see it.
L's. Iluga?
this is
Aluga?
I was starting to think
Is that how
nothing
you're
could
pronouncing
scare
it?
you.
Iluga?
Don't say that. Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
You know the back? How are you saying it as the
Fair
second
point.
letter? I'm not!
But I'd say I have more experience facing
It
up to unpleasant
Lugia.
truths
I
than
don't
you
know how you. I don't know physically
Say
how
let's
you
stick to
say
the
it
water.
with a stronger G.
I
There's
know
like
how much
no
you need your
possible
family
way, dude.
More than you need any of your friends.
Ilugua.
And
Ilugua.
I'm sure that
I don't
all
have to
your
call him
good friends
Iguana at this
understand that
point.
too.
You know what?
matter
I'm gonna
the
call him
truth turns
Jeffrey.
out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important, but more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
There's a V after G. I'm crashing out. What do you mean?
At least,
Let me add a Y
that's
in
the
there.
life lesson I've learned from my experience, grappling with the truth.
Elugawaya! 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 That's his name now. Elugawaya!
Little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything.
Ilugawaya! Yo,
Maybe I
my favorite
regret not
character,
getting to end this off
Ilugawaya!
with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a
Flynn's
chip
full
on my
name.
shoulder.
Oh yeah, I couldn't pronounce
Either
that.
way, I'm going back to
Hey yo,
Sumeru.
is your guys' chat?
Lesser Lord
Chat is your
Kishinomi's
favorite
gonna need
character?
help doing
Ilugawaya! Is
the
that your
Toy left
favorite
in his wake.
character?
Not just from this incident.
It's my
but
favorite
everything he's done in the
character in
past, too.
Genshin. He's my main.
You should continue
Ilugawaya!
to
That's
as
just.
you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet
I'm
again
tripping
someplace
balls. My favorite character, Ilugawaya.
Now, if you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game.
No, let's just go.
After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden,
They're getting his name butchered. He got introduced in this quest. What you talking about, boy?
it hasn't been all that long since we were last apart. Ain't no biggie. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in but no matter what you see.
Like something you yell from the top of a mountain. He sounds like that's how you start yodeling. Ilugawaya!
Let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't
Do you
figure
think
it
he
out,
knows how to yodel?
Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Feel better now? Alrighty.
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya! This is when the medicine starts kicking in.
Columbina, we're here. Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to watching
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya!
whenever we go see you.
I think you're bird calling.
Well,
You know what? It kinda does, yeah.
to see me.
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya! Oh, where's the bird? Where's the bird?
I've decided
We're just gonna develop a new word, Tim. Y'all gonna hear me saying it at the weirdest times.
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close. And they bow their heads.
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya!
But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around,
This cannot be what his character has
enjoy
been
the festival
reduced
with
to.
them
No,
as
it's
I
100% what it's supposed to be.
having to
Ilugawaya!
pretend
Ilugawaya!
as the moon goddess.
My favorite Genshin character of all time. Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya!
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on. So Alma told you, huh?
I'm only teasing.
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya! I mean, words if she accidentally pulls him. But what do you mean? He's on Nervulet's banner. I'm not getting him.
Oh, that's great.
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya! I can't stop saying it! What's that meme? But I just can't stop hitting it or something.
Well then.
You guys know what meme I'm talking about, don't even try.
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave?
After maybe from Standard?
learn the
Hey, maybe he'll be on Varka's banner. Doubt!
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
It leads to Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya! He's gonna come in the same pool as Varka? Hey, maybe.
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point.
Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya! Ugh! Guys, somebody needs to make a funky beat out of that. Guys! You guys remember Beeper Bapper? Y'all remember Beeper Bapper? Add Ilugawaya! Ilugawaya to Beeper Bapper, and we will have like the best sounding like TikTok song ever made.
Something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you mean...
Yes.
Also, speaking of Varka, have you actually farmed anything other than his artifacts? Please, I gotta change the subject! I farmed his books a little bit.
The heavenly principles.
I'm trying to fix up some supports for him. Look why look.
I don't know.
I'm surprised you haven't made Beeper Bapper as a sound redeem. I really should.
Or something that cannot
I'm thinking of Loki because we don't have emotes for tier 1 and tier 2. So I thought, what if I make an emote? Guys, should I make a Lugawaya? A Lugawaya? Should I make a Lugawaya emote? I don't know what that would look like. Should I make one?
I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
Should I do that? Should I make it? You know what? I'm gonna make the most ridiculous emotes. I don't even know what a Lugawaya emote would look like. A Lugawaya!
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide.
You're gonna
whether
make
I should
sauce
or
making it?
shouldn't
No, I'm gonna make it!
Not
Forget
even
sauce! I can do it myself! Watch me! You know what? I'm still gonna make emotes. I'm gonna make one on MS Paint after this. And I'm gonna show y'all, and this is gonna be email for tier 2.
We will.
I should make a men kissing one. A Lugawaya!
Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon.
Yes.
Guys, I think I'm going crazy today because today marks 1 week since my rat Millie died.
That don't exist, you know.
You don't believe in happy endings?
Yo!
I don't believe in endings.
That got so deep out of nowhere. It's true though. It's been a week. A Lugawaya is just a coping mechanism.
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
When you having fun with the homie, but they got a trauma dump on you. Wild. It's okay. We love Millie. We miss her, but she's doing great.
Authority. I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right.
Chat, who do you think is the best femboy in anime?
Very lucky.
I would like to cast my vote for Angel from Chainsaw Man.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Tevat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
I didn't like. Who do you think is the best femboy in anime? Be real. I don't have a hands-on list of femboys.
And then
y'all fake fucking Suna fans if y'all ain't got a femboy piece of paper next to you at all times. Get the fuck out of my chat.
She too
Fake
for a long
C
time
rolls.
before joining the Fatui.
Who are you people?
How I wish I could talk to her again.
I'm still just walking.
Even if only to hear
Sure,
her say
Remy will
nasty
give us
things
insight.
to me.
Remy went to sleep, y'all. Y'all are just here on your own. But honestly, I've been reading the Chainsaw Man manga, and I'm up to the point after. Do you guys care about spoilers for Chainsaw Man, or?
Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But
Okay. So I just got to the part after Aki died.
She would often
And
appear nearby,
what the
gazing
fuck?
at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Sometimes I forget like how fast things go in the manga.
Feel so much about my friends.
It's like compared to the anime, it's like they like draw it out a bit more, but like in the manga, it's like so like quick. Like there's no like really like a time to pause or anything, and I'm like, dang, bro, what just happened? Why are you in the manga? I just finished the assassination arc, which is like what the next the season 2 of the anime is gonna be. I'm past that, and I just Aki's death just happened.
Bring some kuhenki to the moon as well, if they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly, but I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Can I sit down, please? I've been walking this whole time.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it.
Well, what is going
You
on?
asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was.
But man, it made me so mad
I gained something precious.
because of the way that not just Aki died, but then now Angel's just gone.
That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore.
What, bruh?
Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
It looks like we just got hitched. And we're like going off into the, I guess, the moonlight instead of the sunset. That's why I probably never pick up Chainsaw, why I kind of lost interest in JJK. Yeah. But I mean, like, it makes sense why they died, or like why they had to die. Because of like what Makima did. I feel like in Jujutsu Kaisen, Gege was just like killing characters off because he wanted to. In Chainsaw Man, it makes sense as to why these characters are dying. But it's still like, bruh.
We're here.
I want them to stay alive. Especially in Aki and Angel's case, because they were used by Makima to fight the Gun Devil. And then Aki became the Gun Devil Fiend and all that stuff. I'm just on the moon, dog, and that's too bad. For every new chapter, yeah.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through.
Did they ever talk about a spaceship before KRAI? I feel like the spaceship came up really randomly.
Even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew.
No, I thought
That
so.
night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing
Have you guys
so.
seen that one video that everyone was like freaking out over, where somebody explained that the new outfit that the Traveler gets literally reveals the entire plot of the game?
Thanks, Columbina.
Has anyone seen that video or like heard about it? We should watch that at some point and to like just see if it's like it's real. What did you laugh? What's wrong? Her mouth is not open. How is she singing?
Finished?
Yeah.
On
Why did
today's
you
video,
take your
no.
eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my
Oh yeah,
own
yo,
eyes.
Corey, we're gonna tune up a pocket today for
Besides,
bugs.
I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh,
Doing swell.
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm much more used to sensing what's going on.
Elugawaya, 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 Elugawaya.
I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
Hey, leave a love, appreciate, thank you.
Read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands
So that's
of
the
years.
desert right
It
there.
was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in KRAI. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Hey, my new fit finally here.
Is that a new outfit?
My shoes are exactly the same.
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you
So what if
wear.
I'm naked? I'm different?
Only Columbina.
Mr. Gingerbread, you saying that? She's trying to make me take my clothes off. And let me tell you, you don't take off your clothes for someone that you are not in a romantic, emotional, trusting relationship with. You do not take your clothes off for nobody like that, you hear me? You take your clothes off for somebody that you trust. Don't be taking your clothes off for just about dang near everybody, okay? Because nobody deserves to see you naked that you don't want to see you naked.
I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out
Mr.
to be
Gingerbread's
different
gonna
than
eat
what
off
you thought,
everybody's fingers if they try that.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The
What?
truth is not what matters
Don't
most
get
to me after
naked
that.
for people that you don't know! Like, that's why I don't understand one-night stands. Cause what do you mean? I don't know you. Why would I allow you to stick your wiener in me? I don't know you. You could have a disease.
Mature enough to understand the world. You just take it at
You ain't even in you. What you talking
I
about?
thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like.
Don't stick your wiener in nobody, and don't let anybody stick their wiener in you.
So generously
If you don't know them.
That's because
The
your
madness is
friendship
spiraling,
matters to us.
chat.
It was worth it.
In the past.
How are we breathing on the moon? Did anyone think about this?
A mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose KRAI to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to KRAI again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
They're gonna breathe underwater? I don't think air is a problem.
What about your body?
Hmm? Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to KRAI the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it.
And home is where the homies eat their bacon on their back porch while drinking some lemonade!
Come closer.
Y'all help me. What the hell?
What was that?
I lifted some of the
I don't think we
restrictions
can
this world placed
help.
on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely.
Oh, and
This will be a great help.
I had to get it from her? That's crazy. I could have just learned that on my own. I got the moves. I just hit DOTTORE in his balls.
Not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Hey, thank you.
Here,
Stretch
this flower is
and
for you.
hydrate. Thank you. Ooh, a flower. I'ma eat it. Y'all think it's good? Have y'all ever had raw honeysuckles before?
Isn't this a
Y'all suckle on them honeysuckles?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see
I
these
love
flowers
suckling
lose their
on
color again.
honeysuckles. They're good.
I'm finally
Aren't they?
discovering the joy
Yeah.
of giving. How I wish
Don't suckle on things you shouldn't be suckling on. Y'all gonna get in trouble. Y'all gonna get arrested. I'm calling the police.
What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might almost
Guys,
lie
I'm
beyond
going
my
to go
reach.
see the Hypnosis Mike movie, chat.
Everything
I'm
feels
so
close
hyped.
by. The haze that once
And
enshrouded
All
the
Father's
skies
going
has
with
finally
me.
been dispersed.
I have to explain to him the
feel like a
entire
traveler
lore.
on a winter's
And then once we get there, because it's an interactive movie,
the warmth of a bonfire.
you can change the ending.
have a lot of
Or like you can like pick who wins or whatever. He doesn't have a choice in who he votes for. I'm going to tell him who he votes for. He doesn't
what's
have
next?
free will.
Next,
The slideshow? Yeah, I am, don't worry.
I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
I do, yeah. We finished the quest. I'm not even free. No! Because low key it looks like we're.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Because currently, it looks like it's just me and him in the movie theater. So we're both laughing because we're like, imagine if it's the same thing that happened when we saw Chainsaw Man, and it's literally just us.
The end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways.
Because I checked earlier today, and still no one has bought tickets but us.
Like a thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the In fact, I don't think the people. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power. Okay. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Can I just, like, go to the moon? Hey, that sounds pretty chill. I know! It would be so fun to be the only ones in there. And we're going to a really early showing, too, so maybe we actually will be the only people in there.
Jean, acting Grand Master.
Fargo, let me touch the breast! I mean, what?
This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that KRAI is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off.
Control yourself, man, I'm trying.
But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey.
Right.
I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any
not the
serious
PPS.
problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
What? Why did it... Oh! Yo! Dorte, as I keep calling him, he's not dead yet, chat! He's still alive! Yo! Dang, bro ain't dead yet. I might just stick a grown man in solitary confinement, though. That's mad funny. Somehow we managed to finish the Archon Quest. I'm not entirely sure how we did it, but we did it, chat.
Thank you for Add Astra.
Okay, let's see how many wishes I just got. Oh, sorry. 4. You see this dude's still cooking. Mm-hmm. Alright, let me see. I just need 183 more wishes. And I currently have 132. I wanna, change the Traveler back to Animo. I wanna see what the different things are. Oh, this is my Varka team, quote unquote. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Where's the Traveler?
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Oh, not you. Yeah, let's go change him back. I really like the Animo Traveler. That's the one I used to main all the time. Listen, dude, Klee was only on there because I was looking for Wolfhook berries. Oh, dang it, I need to keep doing that. I keep forgetting to go. No, I don't want to worship. I want to change element. Which I didn't know you could change elements for the longest time. Ooh, one more animal? Yeah, I know. Well, okay, how do I activate his new stuff you got? Am I tripping? Special charge attack. Yeah, but how does the homie do that? How do I do that? I feel like I'm tripping. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's only with his burst? Cause it says with his charged attack, but he's not doing it. Yo, dog, I'm what? Ow! Y'all, I got scammed. I got scammed, guys. Man, whatever. Alright, so this is my Varka team. This is actually gonna be official. Where's official?
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Oh, actually, chat, I didn't even tell you. Eula is C1 now. I was gonna post about it, but then I kept forgetting about it. Sorry, my bad, guys. I was gonna post about it on Twitter. Eula finally has her first constellation, everyone. Here's her first constellation. From where? From the thing. From when you're doing this. You can only do it every, like, 60 days or something. So on that, yeah. And then, I'm gonna keep... I guess I'll alternate between her and Yato, and then get them C6. Let's do this, and then we'll go and we'll farm some stuff for Varka. Lunar charged reactions? Buddy, you don't know who you're talking to. No, sir. Can you do that? Because I think for about all allows you to choose the same character. Wait, really? I'll have to see when it refreshes.
Bow your head.
There
is no escape. Bring it. Letting brave names echo.
Pretty big last time. I didn't get to finish it in time. I see 6 Dia. Yeah, I wish they had standard characters.
Use the force off.
Shine up.
Settle down.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Bow your head. Send.
I'm just using the same team over and over again. I can do what I want, cause I'm chill. Also, I still don't have the Nervylette skin, but it's okay, gamers.
Wind strike. Bring it.
Settle down.
Letting brave names echo.
Silence.
That skin is never coming, is it? What do you mean? Bruh, I thought I was on hard. Man, pretty people. I'm gonna start punching them in the balls. They ain't got any anyway. Okay, here we go. Will I get the skin? I don't know. Can I live my life the way I want to? Thanks.
Illusion shattered.
Settle down.
Guys, I think I'm just overspending money in gacha games. I think I'm just kind of just over it, man.
Bring it.
I'm not that person anymore.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Illusion shattered.
Can't relate. Hey, it's okay. You ain't got to.
Bow your head.
Letting brave names echo.
Be sanctified.
Oh no, what is that?
The wind knows me. Now you shall perish. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
What was that? I've never fought this boss before in my life.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
98 seconds. They're gonna think I'm a chump. I'm not a chump. I'm not a freaking chump. I'm gonna start crying and pee my pants. Chat, you wanna know what I found out today? I don't know. I don't know why this thought never occurred to me. Probably because it's not an issue I have to deal with currently, I guess. But you know, like graphics cards. Why did my voice crack so bad? You guys know graphics cards in computers or whatever? You know, those things that everyone like freaks out over that you have to buy for like PCs and stuff. Apparently they're gonna go like way up in price because of like AI. I don't know why that thought never occurred to me. Nah, never heard of them. Alright, now y'all trying to play me. Cause like AI uses like a lot of RAM, and also search like ChatGPT. I know for certain however you say it, right? I know that they do it for certain is that they use water to cool down their systems, and many other like companies do that. But the way that ChatGPT does it, it does it in a way where that water like is gone forever. I don't know what the difference is between how they do it or how like, Google or something does that. I haven't really done a lot of research in it, so this is just like for what I've heard and like I've read very briefly about. I might go buy my own PC. Yeah.
Illusion shattered.
But yeah, I never thought about like how AI would like impact the price on like electronics and stuff. No, I thought I had my burst. I was just standing there clicking W and wondering why it wasn't working. I'm out of here. Give me my stuff. And then there's like more high functioning AI like Shrek spots and everything. Bro, what is going on? Like, remember when everyone thought that having robots would be cool? And now that robots are like slowly becoming like sort of like what we thought they were gonna be, everyone is like, you got an extra one there. Okay, I got 4 more wishes. Yeah, there's like AI, like, well, I guess they're not technically AI, but they might be, I don't know. Hold on, 79 wishes? 179? But if I get a robot, I want to take like a penguin or something that picks up trash. Yeah. But like there's like robots that are being made that are like, you know, made to be like Shrek's robots and like stuff like that. So like people don't have to like have real people interaction in that way. And then like, you know, there's all those like robots that do like deliveries and like they, you know, I know in some places in America you can see them. There's like robots that like walk around and they wear hats and stuff like that. And I'm sure in other countries, I think like Korea's a big one, China's another big one. Maybe Japan, I'm not sure. But there's like a couple of other countries that these robots kind of just like walk around and they do stuff. Not like they do things, they just like walk around and like interact with people sometimes and everything. But like, it's getting crazy up in here. And let me get I figured out that I do have Mika, chat. He's at the bottom.
My lance and cross.
He shows me where specialties are. I don't know when I got this, dude. But yeah, robots and like AI is getting pretty advanced out here. And then I think it's gonna get up to a point, like in Detroit Become Human, where like you can't tell who's a robot and who's not a robot. And you know how scary that's gonna be? Like, imagine you find out that like your friend wasn't real at all. They're just a freaking robot. We shall see, yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind my friend being a robot, but like, dang, bro. You didn't have to lie to me. You could have just told me you're a robot. I wasn't gonna do nothing. You can tell I don't use Mika, like, at all, because he still has, like, the spear they get when you first get them. Like, when you first pull a character. Getting these wolf hook berries for my man. I should just be looking at the map, actually. Cut them bushes. Do you think, Varka's quest is gonna involve the wolf here, or no? I mean, that's literally, like, where... Oh, bless you. You okay? She's just stretching. Like, this is where he literally got the wolf's gravestone at. Or did he steal it from D-Luke? I don't know. I don't know the lore from there. But he should, like... Rosaria and Razor have got to be in his quest, bro. Those are his kids, man. Can't be doing that to him. Where is this thing? The Korg is awake. Everyone, I repeat, the Korg is awake. Help me. Where is this? Oh. I hate looking at wolf orc berries, man. There's always... Okay, got one. You're okay, Korgo, I promise. I missed one. You either got it from Varka? Oh. Oop, I see some. I see some with my eyes. Man, nobody wants that. My dog farted again. Help me. If I come down here and there's no berries, I'm a flip. There's these stupid things. Okay. Brother, why? What's the other one of those, actually? Shallonen, that's right. Yeah. Okay, and then where is... Her weapon's good. Okay. I don't know if I should run Electro with Varka or if I should run Hydro. Because I could do. Wait, where's Vinci?
Give me a moment to compose myself.
No one asked you. And then I could do this. Where's
me?
Mona?
This is destiny.
I have no idea still. I just don't know what Hydro's gonna do a lot. I feel like Electro does more damage, doesn't it? This might be my team minus Vinci. I kind of want to use Jean though, because I built her, you know what I mean?
We may leave at any time.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Because these are part of the Hexen circles, right? Mona? Oh, they will? So I should do that?
This is destiny.
But then I built Jean for nothing!
I knew you'd miss me.
I built my C6 Jean for nothing.
Right now, I wish.
Bruh. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Where's the level up this flower I got. Then one extra animal than himself? Yeah, I know. But Jean doesn't have the Hexen circle. Oh! But you know who will? Varka. So I don't have to have Vinci if I don't want him. Are you serious? It's all going into HP? Yeah, I'm gonna literally start throwing hands. It has literally all gone into HP this entire time. Keep going? Oh my god, fine. What do I give it? I literally have nothing really to feed into it though. I don't have anything! Sorry, chat, I'm poor. Not that I'm really sorry, you guys just want me to make booty cheeks, and that's not about to happen.
Over a meadow, cider in hand.
So what if I do?
We may leave at any time.
And I had a plan, but then I came in here and I completely forgot what the plan was.
I knew you'd miss me.
Because Mona has the Hexen Circle buff. Varka's part of the Hexen Circle, so they're all activated. And then I have my other Animo, and then I have Farena. Big brain or what? Chat, am I on to something? I think I am. Perchance, thank you, I know. How's my Mona looking? Today's Wednesday. Just keep praying he gets buffed again next week. We'll have to see how well he's gonna do once he's here. But even if he's trash, we're gonna pull for him anyway, because he's the best. He's the best, chat, and that's all that matters to us. Same, I'd rather he be broken. I mean, wouldn't we all like that? Yeah. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. We'll have to, you know, find out. I thought maybe I could land on that. Chat, should we watch that video about the new outfit that I was talking about earlier? How do I get to the Knights of Favonius? Dog, I'm tripping. What you mean? Someone made a video about how like the new Traveler's outfit explains the entire lore of the game. Should we watch it? Sure. All right, hold on, chat. We'll get there. Hold on, let me get my achievements real quick. Hey, good thing that I did the onslaught thing because it was gonna end soon. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get there, we're gonna get there. Do I have another wish? No. Okay. I'm coming, chat. Hold on. We're gonna go watch that video. We're gonna go watch the video. I gotta find it first. Hold on. Hey, first time you cable today. Good job. I still get videos of my strange addictions, chat, and it hurts me every time. Okay, Genshin Traveler. How an outfit leaked the complete story of Genshin Impacts. That's the name of the video. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're about to watch. Okay, here's the video. Okay, we finally know Paimon's true identity. And it's even the reason why the game itself is called Genshin Impact. Okay, how so? When we visit the moon with Columbina, she tells us that this is where her spaceship has been hidden from the start. Join John and back. Traveler soon decides to check its flight logs.
I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. but the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
Why is it so loud? Shut up.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years.
So this ship had been near Tevat thousands of years ago, but it didn't land and instead continued its journey in space. The traveler assumes that their sibling got off the ship during this time.
When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat?
However, what really happened during this brief encounter is already described in the new outfit's description. It turns out that their spaceship was a pioneer vessel, equipped with an AI that can effortlessly transform any suitable planet at will. It is able to reshape terrain, change air, and rebuild a whole ecosystem. So why we got the nerd out here? All for the sake of creating a world where the twins can live. The AI seemed to be searching for a planet with potential, which means a world that can resist abyss better than others. This planet can be a barren volcanic land and not even a starred orbit. Not even have a starred orbit. Yeah, it's everything the AI has the ability to handle as long as it finds potential in it. Bro, what? Even after thousands of years in space, Tevat was the one planet it found suitable. The ship was also contained a genetic vault along with the twins. So during the brief moment when it neared Tevat, the AI very likely left the ship along with the genetic vault. So while the AI arrived in Tevat, the twins were still hibernating in the spaceship as it left Tevat. So is the AI the heavenly principles? I'm so smart.
We did not reject them at first. Nor did they seem to—
Yo, I'm so smart. I said that before the video said it.
We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
During this time, the AI fought dragons and became known as the heavenly principles.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
While it did all this, the Dragon King was still outside Tevat and had yet to return. The heavenly principles created the Four Shades and transformed the whole planet to be more habitable. After which it created all humans, likely from the genetic vault it brought along. This is the reason why the Traveler, despite being an alien, has a body constitution that perfectly matches the other humans in Tevat.
But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is you're very much like a human from this world.
Smart founders know something most people.
I'm tired of these fucking Wix ads, I ain't gonna lie. Every human in Tevat is a descendant of the genetic vault that they carried in their spaceship. So they're all like our brothers and sisters. When the AI left the spaceship, it must have changed the ship's navigation such that the twins' spaceship will return to Tevat when it has finished transforming the planet. I believe this means when Tevat becomes their homeland. More specifically, when the world has a sea of Tevat flowers. Why else would the siblings suddenly find Tevat flowers they had been searching for Conveniently growing in Teyvat. Hey, you got a point? Okay.
My journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
The Heavenly Principals did all this just to welcome the twins to their home. However, once the Nibelung returned with the power of the Abyss, the Heavenly Principals' plans were disrupted. Must have exhausted its resources in defeating the Dragon King, and could only be partially optimal for thousands of years, right until the Cataclysm. However, right before it was about to shut down, someone else took advantage of the Heavenly Principal's weakness. Someone found the truth about Celestia and realized that the Heavenly Principal was an AI. And that it had special data referencing two special beings. That someone was who depicted the arrival of the twins' ship. Likely based on the instructions Heavenly Principals left for the twins' return. This is how King of Conria was able to locate our ship. And intercepted our return route to Teyvat prematurely. He used this information to crash our ship in KRAI and summon our sibling in Conria.
It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in KRAI. When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship.
He used the sibling in his planes of the Abyss, while at the same time the traveler remained in hibernation aboard the ship. Chow, are we getting any of this? So now that we have another primary reason for why the Cataclysm happened. Conria had prematurely ended the twins' journey and used them, the AI's masters, against the world they were supposed to protect and live in. This must have violated the AI's ultimate protocol of protecting the twins, which then resulted in the Cataclysm. Afterwards, the Heavenly Principals went into hibernation. When dealing with the Abyss brought along by Conria. In the book Nyms of the Far North, the writer states they shouldn't say the god's name outright. Which is why they obstructed the Heavenly Principals' names as Pictamano Moomin, who they also referred to them as the Lord of the Seven Calamities. Remember how Saul Paimon, as a rainbow balloon whose strings goes beyond the sky? If you are rearranging the letters, the Heavenly Principal's name is Paimon Token. The underlying principle of the AI to guide the twins in the universe remains the same with Paimon. So she's the AI? She's the human part of the Heavenly Principles that dissociated from the AI. Whereas the AI part is what's called Paimon. It's the system that sends us emails. If you notice, the name itself has the letters AI in it. Which is why we can resonate with the statues of the seven and the seven elements. As it's literally designed for us. Which is why Irminsul, a creation of Heavenly Principle, has data lines. The reason why teleport waypoints can't be used by anyone else is because they were made specifically for us by this world. Dude, this is kind of insane. The world exists for us because we willed it so, which is why the new outfit is called As Heaven and Earth Are Made Anew. Why the game's menu is called Paimon's menu is because it's the creator of this world. Wait, it's the AI system that governs the world. Or in the other worlds, the Genshin world of Tibet. But since it's the twins' AI, it is a world ultimately created by us and for us. We are the Genshin. We are Genshin! And this journey is our impact on this world, hence Genshin Impact. Absolute cinema! Absolute cinema at the end, dog. Absolute cinema. We are the Genshin, and we are impacting. I came at such a dramatic time. It's okay, but we're gonna touch it up your bug today. Bug. You came at the time that we figured out that we are the Genshin that are impacting. And you know what? Low key makes sense, right? The reason the Heavenly Principles hasn't woken up yet. Okay, that part I don't know. You think it would, because you think, like, all the stuff that's been going on, it's, like, gonna hinder us in the world that it wants us to have or something, but I guess because Paimon doesn't see it as a threat, and they see through Paimon that we're okay? I don't know. You're the ones who railing the stars? How a filler update leaked the complete story of Star Rail? We'll have to watch that a different day. I don't know if we have enough time for this one. But remind me, chat, and we'll watch it. We'll watch it. We'll watch it for sure. All this time, we were star railing our own stars. If that's not cinema, I don't know what is. No, whoops, I almost closed that stream. Imagine if I did that, chat. Would y'all be mad at me? No, you'll probably be like, oh, we're finally free from her. But you're not yet, sorry. You still have a bit more time left with me. You're welcome. There you go. But yeah, we're gonna, be going to Wuthering Waves tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the story on that. Dude, I'm so ready for the next update in Wuthering Waves, I ain't even gonna cap. Hey, chat, I have a question. Because the month of love is coming up, right? And we're all lonely. I think that, you know, I have the ability to say that we're all probably lonely in here. So, chat, if you were to hypothetically, okay, say that you want to express to someone that you have interest in them, right? What would you say to express that? But you don't want it to seem like, okay, imagine, okay, let's put it in the scenario, okay? Imagine you're the nerd at school. I fear that we were all nerds in school, but whatever. Poke them on Facebook. Is that a thing? I haven't been on Facebook in forever. You know what? Maybe I should try. Hey girl, me fine, you fine, wanna be fine together. This is okay, let's put it into this terms. You're in high school, you're a nerd, they're popular, right? And you don't want it to seem like you're only after them because they are popular. Like you're not after them for like certain things that they have. Say that they're rich or something, you know, whatever. What would you say to try to convey that you're genuinely interested in them and you don't like, you're like, I'm not here to like play you. I'm not here for like, you know, whatever you might have. I'm just here, like, I like you. I like this stuff. Send them a Gmail real quick. I gotta hit with a wanna be lonely together. It's not so real. What if I'm here for the clout though? No, you're trying to express that you're not here for clout because you like them as a person. What would you say, chat? What would you say? Cause I feel like if you like say that in your actual message, then they'll think that you're being disingenuous. Like, hey, like, okay, this is what I would say, okay? No. I don't know. Like, they have a 10K follower on Insta. No, like, I would be like, you know, I really like you as a person. And, you know, I'm not here for, like, any of, like, you know, whatever else you might have. Like, I'm genuinely just, like, interested in you as a person. And, you know, if you have the time, I would love to, like, talk or something. Like, I have never, ever done anything like that. So, I feel like any message that I would send to a person like that is going to be cringe because I've never, like, how do you ask someone to talk to you? I also really dig how your father runs 10 hotels. Well. But, like, how do you tell someone, like, hey, like, I'm interested in you, and if, you know, you want to, like, chat, like, how do you do that? Just be like, hey, you, like, want to talk? Like, how do you ask someone that? That's why I think, like, relationships are, like, so, like, it gives me secondhand embarrassment, especially, like, if you don't know them, like, at all. You just have to, like, send them a message or something. It's like, what do you go with? Like, how do you, like, do that? See, this is why I wait for people to come to me. No, I'm just kidding. But, I mean, I've done some stuff in school. Do the good old trick of asking them to fake date to a family. Dude, this is not the start of a fan fiction or like a manga or something, dude. We're talking about real life. What would you do in this scenario? You know, you come across someone on Instagram and you're like, oh, they're really pretty. I really like them. I think our personalities would click. Like, what would you send in a message to be like, hey, I like you. I think you're cool. Would you like want to start talking? Or something, like what do you say? Like genuinely, like what do you say? Chat, we have to listen, we can't be lonely forever. Okay, we gotta get out of this somehow. So let's help each other figure out how to not be lonely together. It's boring. I mean, what you just said sounds pretty good. Oh no, what did I just say? What'd I say? I said something like, hey, I think you're really cool. I think our personalities would, like, click. Would you, like, want to chat? I don't know. Because I feel like if I try to, like, write it, either compliment it on something they've shown, then continue the convo. Real. But then, like, here's the thing, though. What if they don't respond to your message? You're just done. Like, you shot your shot, and you don't even know if it landed or nothing. That's the thing about, like, and it's KO, yeah. You're just, like, you're fried. You're not even cooked, you're fried. You're burnt. That's the thing about, like, doing online stuff. That's why, if they wanted to respond, they would have, even if you sent a fart joke. That's so real. Because then it's like, oh, did they not like my message? Did they think I was ungenuine? Like, this is, like, if this happened to me, right? Like, my mind would start spiraling. Like, oh, do they think I'm ugly? Do they think that, like, I'm disingenuous? Do they think I'm only after them for certain things? Was my message too, like, weird? Do I need to send another one? Do I need to write something? So no one can move on. That's true, yeah. My brain would spiral, and then I would cry, and then I'd be like, alright. Dust yourself off, girl. Let's go. But yeah. Chat, look at us. We're gonna get there one day. We're gonna find somebody. No more messages you can deliver. Yeah, because then that's gonna leave you to being blocked. And listen, it's bad enough that they didn't respond to you, but then they didn't respond to you and they just felt the need to block you also because you kept sending the messages that they weren't going to respond to. That's absolutely brutal. Do not do that, chat. Okay? If the first message didn't work, that's just how it is. And that's sad. But yeah, my first thought, whenever, like, I think that someone is attractive or something, my first thought is like, are they gonna think that I'm attractive? And my first thought is always, no. And then I'm like, alright, I'm done. You know the Genshin Impact pickup line? I'm sure that will work. Okay, here's the thing though, some people genuinely think that Genshin Impact's cringe. You gotta go like with a normal pickup line. You can't be like, whoa, down, boy! Oh no, my dog ran in here. How are you doing, honey? You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get blocked. We're gonna ask someone out and reject herself before the person even has time to answer. No, I write the message and then right under that it's like, it appears that you do not like me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and block myself. Hope you have a great rest of your day and let's pretend this has never happened. Send, blocked. Sorry, hold on. Sorry about my dogs. Hold on a second. That's just always my first thought because like when I'm sorry for the audacity of messaging you, I shall now block you. So myself is blocked. Yeah. I'm gonna do us a favor and I'm just going to remove me from the equation. I'm just gonna do that for you, buddy. Don't even worry about it. But genuinely, like, that's always my first thought. It's like, oh no, I'm ugly. Because, like, when I was a kid, everyone told me, like, oh, you look like a dude. Blah, 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 blah. And they make fun of me because I was, like, too tall or, like, whatever. So my first thought is, like, I'm the ugliest creature on this planet. And I don't even know why I would have the audacity to think otherwise. But I will say that I have gotten better at that. And I do think I low-key slay now. After, you know, I'm doing my workout journey and all that stuff, I do think I look good, but there's still, like, some of that little, like, I'm the most fuggliest thing on this planet, bruh. I think everyone gets that, like, a little bit. Like, even if you have the highest self-confidence, there's always that little part of you that's like, hey, yo, maybe we wrong about this. Maybe we ain't all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, chat, this is, that was dating or messaging tips with Suna. Well, you chat, you did most of that anyway. But, you know, just be honest and clear, and then if they don't respond, then you can go and cry. But then remember, after you cry, pick yourself back up, because there's other people out there, and one of them is going to be lucky to have you. You can't see it, but I'm giving you guys a thumbs up. Don't give up hope just because one person doesn't like you. There's bound to be one person out there. Hey, maybe there's multiple. Maybe there's multiple people out there in the world for you. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know. I don't know who knows. But we'll figure it out. The real question is, though, where can I find a 6'6" tall woman to ask out? Good question. I'm sure they're all tall women out there. Also here, Corgo, you're okay. She's tweaking. But also here's the thing though. If you're like going into dating, it's okay to have preferences and, you know, like having a type or whatever, chat, but don't let your type be in the way of meeting someone who is actually, you know, genuine and they like you and you like them. And then, because you know, you see it a lot in movies and stuff like that. It's like, oh, but they're not my type, so I'm not gonna be with them. I need to find someone that is my type. That I could be with or whatever. By the way, my type pretty much doesn't exist. I feel like most people's types don't actually exist. But like, you know, even if the person isn't quote-unquote your type and you still like them, captures anything, mine does too. You know, just be with a person that you want to be with. Simple as that. Even if they aren't 100% your type. And I think it's good if, like, for me personally, like, if someone doesn't fit my type, like, not even, like, 40% of it or whatever, if I just like them, then I just like them. Because all I really need is someone who's funny, who's a good listener, and they're like willing to like yap to me about stuff. Like, I love hearing stories and I love hearing people's thoughts about things, and I love listening. And then like I want someone who's like patient and also a good listener, so I can talk about like what I want to talk about, and they don't get like mad at me for like oversharing or like talking or like whatever. Too far out, yeah. Like, obviously, you know, physical attraction, but like, say like your type is like, I love someone who has green eyes, black hair, right? And then you meet someone who has blue eyes and blonde hair, and you're like, they're not my type, but I really like this person, but I'm not gonna be with them because they're not my type. Like, buddy, be with them. Like, what are you talking about? Not that much, yeah. And you know, maybe to someone else that's a deal breaker. It is what it is. I just think if you get along with a person genuinely well and you meet on that emotional and an emotional human level, then you're good. I mean, obviously, you know, you're a little bit attracted to them physically, you know, that's good too. But like, yeah, if it's just because like their hair color is not the one that you designated as your type, and that's the reason you're not with somebody that you truly like, that's pretty diabolical, I'm not gonna lie. That's just like kind of crazy. I like we were doing like love advice before it's even February. Love advice transcends the month of love, trust. But I guess this was dating tips with Suna, even though I've never dated anybody in my life. Fun shark facts, pee pee poo poo. That's my fun shark fact, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna say something before, but I don't remember. Yeah, like different people have like different deal breakers in relationships. Some people can like compromise on some stuff. That's also something that you need to take into consideration. Like, some people, like, having kids is a deal breaker. And, you know, most of the time people talk about the deal breakers when you first get into a relationship. But I will say, don't, like, compromise your own deal breakers or your own, like, comfort zones just to be with someone because you're like, oh, I really like them. They're really awesome. You know, blah, 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 because you feel like you have to be with them. You shouldn't have to sacrifice yourself to be with someone who truly loves you. You know what I mean? So far. Yeah, like, I don't really have a lot of deal breakers. I would say, I guess if I'm with a guy, for example, and he's like really pressuring me to have kids, no. Wait, I don't even want kids. And even if I did want kids, I don't want to feel pressured into having them just because I'm quote unquote supposed to. Like, you can get out of here with that. If we're gonna have kids, we're gonna have kids whenever we got them. Like, you're not gonna force me to have a kid. Because if you are, bye-bye. That's not about to happen. It's either a joint decision or we ain't doing it. And listen here, buddy, you ain't the one who's carrying the thing. I am. No. I call the shots on that, dog. Those are my deal breakers. And those are 100% valid. I feel like most people have those. And I say most because there are people out there who are disgusting. On both ends of that spectrum. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow we are going to be playing Withering Waves to be doing the second half of the 3.0 story quest that came out. That involves the new professor lady. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for coming. I'm glad we were able to finish the Genshin quest today. I thought we weren't going to, but it was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream today. And remember, chat, stay poggin', stay safe, and until next times, byes. Sorry about the dog. Stop! Byes! Can you stop barking so I can tell them bye? Bye, guys.